Navigating the digital landscape can be greatly enhanced by the presence of valuable online resources. These resources, often in the form of websites, serve as repositories of information, tools, and communities catering to a wide range of interests and needs. When engaging with such a website, it's beneficial to understand its purpose, features, and how to interact with its creator or administrator. Understanding the website's purpose is the initial step. What is the website designed to accomplish? Is it intended to educate, entertain, facilitate transactions, or connect individuals with shared interests? A clear understanding of the website's objective will guide your interaction and allow you to efficiently locate the information or services you require. Exploring the website's features is the next logical step. Most websites have a navigation structure typically consisting of menus, links, and search functions. Familiarize yourself with these tools to quickly locate specific content or functionalities. Pay attention to the website's layout and design, as these elements often contribute to the overall user experience and can guide you to important information. Many websites offer supplementary features such as forums, blogs, or comment sections. These interactive elements provide opportunities for engagement with other users and can be a valuable source of additional information or support. Take advantage of these features to ask questions, share your experiences, or contribute to the community. If you encounter difficulties or have specific inquiries, consider contacting the website's owner or administrator. Most websites provide a contact form, email address, or other means of communication. When contacting the owner, be clear and concise in your message. State your question or concern politely and provide any relevant information that may help the owner understand your request. Remember that website owners are often busy individuals, so it's important to be respectful of their time and resources. Before contacting the owner, consider whether your question or concern can be answered by consulting the website's help section, frequently asked questions, or other documentation. These resources often provide solutions to common problems and can save you time and effort. When contacting the owner, be sure to provide your contact information so that they can respond to your inquiry. Include your name, email address, and any other relevant details. Be patient and allow the owner sufficient time to respond. Response times may vary depending on the owner's availability and the complexity of your request. While awaiting a response, continue to explore the website and utilize its resources. You may find that your question is answered elsewhere or that a solution presents itself through further investigation. If you receive a response from the owner, be sure to acknowledge their message and thank them for their assistance. This simple gesture demonstrates your appreciation and helps to foster a positive relationship. If the owner's response resolves your issue, consider providing feedback on your experience. This feedback can help the owner improve the website and better serve its users. Be specific and constructive in your feedback, focusing on areas where the website excels and areas where it could be improved. When providing feedback, remember to be respectful and professional. Avoid using offensive language or making personal attacks. Your goal is to help the owner improve the website, not to criticize or demean their efforts. In addition to contacting the owner, consider engaging with the website's community. Many websites have forums, blogs, or social media groups where users can connect with each other, share information, and ask questions. Participating in these communities can provide valuable insights and support. When engaging with the website's community, be respectful of other users and their opinions. Avoid engaging in arguments or posting offensive content. Your goal is to contribute to a positive and productive environment. Remember that the internet is a public forum and your actions can have consequences. Be mindful of your online reputation and avoid posting anything that could damage your credibility or harm others. Regularly review the website's terms of service and privacy policy. These documents outline the rules and guidelines for using the website and explain how your personal information is collected and used. By understanding these policies, you can protect your privacy and avoid violating the website's terms of service. Be aware of the risks associated with online interactions such as phishing scams, malware, and identity theft. Take precautions to protect your personal information and avoid clicking on suspicious links or downloading files from untrusted sources. Use strong passwords and keep your software up to date to minimize your risk of being compromised. Consider using a virtual private network or VPN to encrypt your internet traffic and protect your privacy when using public Wi-Fi networks. A VPN can help to prevent your data from being intercepted by hackers or eavesdroppers. Be cautious about sharing personal information online, such as your address, phone number, or financial details. Only share this information with trusted websites and individuals. Be aware that information you share online can be accessed by others, so think carefully before posting anything. Report any suspicious activity or violations of the website's terms of service to the owner or administrator. This helps to maintain a safe and secure online environment for all users. Stay informed about the latest cybersecurity threats and best practices. Regularly update your knowledge and skills to protect yourself from online risks. By taking these precautions, you can enjoy a safer and more positive online experience. Remember that the internet is a powerful tool, but it's important to use it responsibly and ethically. Be mindful of your actions and their potential impact on others. By following these guidelines, you can contribute to a more positive and productive online environment. Now let's consider some specific examples of how these principles can be applied in practice. Suppose you are using a website to learn a new skill, such as programming. You might start by exploring the website's tutorials, documentation, and code examples. If you encounter a problem or have a question, you might consult the website's forum or ask for help from other users. If you are unable to find a solution, you might contact the website's owner or administrator for assistance. When contacting the owner, you would be clear about the specific problem you are facing, providing code snippets or error messages to help them understand the issue. You would also be polite and respectful, acknowledging that the owner is providing their services voluntarily. If the owner is able to help you resolve the problem, you would thank them for their assistance and consider providing feedback on your experience. Similarly, if you are using a website to purchase goods or services, you would carefully review the website's terms and conditions before making a purchase. You would also check the website's security certificate to ensure that your payment information is protected. If you encounter a problem with your order, you would contact the website's customer service department for assistance. When contacting customer service, you would be clear about the issue you are experiencing, providing your order number and any other relevant details. You would also be polite and professional, even if you are frustrated with the situation. If customer service is able to resolve your issue, you would thank them for their assistance and consider providing feedback on your experience. In contrast, let's consider a scenario where a website is not behaving as expected. Suppose you are trying to access a website, but you are receiving an error message. In this case, you might start by checking your internet connection to ensure that you are connected to the internet. You might also try clearing your browser's cache and cookies, as these can sometimes interfere with website functionality. If you are still unable to access the website, you might contact the website's owner or administrator to report the problem. When reporting the problem, you would be clear about the error message you are receiving, providing any relevant details about your browser and operating system. You would also be patient and understanding, acknowledging that the owner may be experiencing technical difficulties. If the owner is able to resolve the problem, you would thank them for their assistance and consider providing feedback on your experience. These examples illustrate how the principles of responsible website interaction can be applied in a variety of situations. By understanding these principles and applying them in practice, you can enhance your online experience and contribute to a more positive and productive online environment. Finally, remember that the internet is constantly evolving. New websites, technologies, and threats are emerging all the time. It's important to stay informed about these changes and adapt your behavior accordingly. By remaining vigilant and proactive, you can protect yourself from online risks and continue to enjoy the benefits of the internet.